Hey, this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Today I've got some 5-cent coin rolls here that I'm going to be going through and checking for all sorts of things, but I had a bit of a look at some prices for the alien antennae coins, also the double-headed coins, so a few little updates in this little live that I can go through. So let's get straight into it. So what do we got here? 5-cent coins. Alright, here we go. We'll open this roll up here and we'll check through this. We'll look for all sorts of things and I'll talk you through. I love finding any of these error coins. Error coins are a bit of my focus of recently. So 2001 Flamingo error coin. So between $17 and $35. Although one listing I just looked at, there was two Flamingo error coins. It sold for $99. So the Flamingo error is. This is on my 5-cent coin list through the link in my bio. So this is the 5-cent coin from 2001, and this is upside down, the 5 upside down. But you're looking for that extra bit of metal off the bottom of that 5. So $35 this listing sold for. But there was a listing on eBay that sold two of these coins for $99. So pretty good for a 5-cent coin. And this listing here on eBay, this 5-cent coin from 2016, this one's listed for $15,000. G'day Kaylee, how you going? Do you know much about UK coins? Not as much, unfortunately, because I live in Australia. But yeah, I do like foreign coins. But this coin right here, with these extra bits of metal coming out, that's an error. So 15,000. This one's listed for There's also some other listings at the same coin, same error. 10,000, 12,300, and yeah, 15,000. No recent sales on those. And then we've got a double-headed 5-cent coin, the 2007 5-cent coin. Some recent sales, $990 and $1,850. Cool, but we'll get into this. Michael, I'm going to buy something off you. Oh, okay then. Cool, okay. Yeah, so I've got an eBay store, yeah, hobby coins and banknotes. So yeah, you can jump across there and have a little look at some of the things I've got listed at the moment, for sure. All right, this is a 2001 coin. So this is the coin that you look for to see if you can find that Flamingo error. So you look at the bottom of the 5 and you see if there's any metal off the bottom that makes it look like a flamingo beak. And unfortunately, this one doesn't. But yeah, it's definitely worth checking those. So for sure. And then this one's in not too bad a condition. Yeah, I might put it aside because I do make up sets of coins and try and find good quality coins so I can put into the sets. One coin from each year. Do you have any 1972 5-cent coins? I probably do have one listed, but I do have a pile of them. Yeah, because I do hold on to every single one I find, and I use them. I need them from the sets that I make, but I do have some set aside as well. Yep. Swanee, hey, how's it going? Hey, how quick can you sell coins? Oh, it depends on the coin. It depends on a number of factors, really. Like, it depends on the quality of the coin, how many listings there are of that particular coin, how good your listing is, like the photos, the description. Are you promoting your listing? Yeah, so a bit of marketing comes into it. Like, are you a regular seller on eBay? You're selling lots of things because eBay will have an algorithm that pushes their listings higher up the rankings. So there's a whole range of things that go into it to why things might sell quickly or not so quickly. What's good about a 972? It's a low mintage coin. So it's 8.3 million mintage, which sounds like a lot, and it is a fair few, but it's sort of considered rare for the 5-cent coins because they can mint hundreds of millions like in a particular year. So some recent sales prices on the 1972 5-cent coins, $5 to $80 each. So they didn't make as many, and because it's so old as well, they can pull a higher price because there's coin collectors all over Australia that collect all sorts of things. Oh, here we go straight away. This is a 1972 5-cent coin, the one I was just talking about. So this one's pretty dirty. And this is a thing, because it's an older coin, they can be in rough condition. So I'll give this a little wipe just with the edge of the bag, just a bit of cloth, and some of that surface dirt will come off. But that's about as far as I'll go with cleaning. So I might, with maybe a bit of slightly damp, I might sort of get on it to sort of get some things off. But 1972 5-cent coin, there we go. $5 to $80. Although this in this condition be that lower end, so around that $5 sort of mark. Can I have it? Unfortunately, can't just have it. No, but appreciate your straightforwardness. Hello from Ireland. G'day, Darren. Darren Lyons. Cool. Awesome to have people on from all over the world. Should I mail you some Canadian quarters? Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, for sure. I've got my mailing address in the link in my TikTok bio. That'd be awesome, Brady. Brady's brothers. So you over in Canada, are you Brady's brother? 2005 dollar coin worth money. Yes, if it's the Mob of Roos, if it's got the kangaroos on it, then yes, between $5 and $10. That 2005, because in 2005 they also minted that dollar coin with the man and the hat, and they minted a lot of the man and the hat coin, but not as many of the kangaroos that particular year. Are there rare 5-cent coins? Yes, there definitely are. So I was just listing some before that there's an Alien Antennae era 5-cent coin. This one here, and some current listings. So you're looking, this is a 2016 5-cent coin, but this one's got an error where there's these two bits of metal coming out of the circle. That's not supposed to be there, and these are really rare. This one here is listed for $15,000 at the moment on eBay. But there's two other listings, one at $10,000 and one at $12,300. So there's a rare one. There's also another 5-cent coin, a 2007 coin that's got a queen's head on this side of the coin and a queen's head on the other side of the coin when you turn it around. So they're usually in the thousands that they can sell for as well. What do you do for work? Stay-at-home parent, but I do other things as well. So yeah, a range of sort of things I'm sort of involved in. Yeah, why is a 1983 new pence worth so much? I don't really know. I'm not not familiar with the UK's, but it's probably a low mintage coin, meaning that they didn't make as many that particular year. That's just my assumption. All right, 1982. Yesterday I found a 66 penny with a chunk out of it. And I think it's a minting error. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I love minting errors. How are we doing? Going well, thank you. Going well. Hope everyone else is going well too. Starting the day well. Like in Australia, it's in the morning, so it's 10:30 in the morning here. But people overseas, it'll be different times of the day, so it's probably quite late in the evening over in the UK and parts of Europe and stuff like that. Do you know how much the Indigenous military coin roll is worth? I don't know about a coin roll, but the Indigenous military, just a single coin, $4.50 to $8 is some recent selling prices on an individual coin. Yep, 10:32 in the morning. Yeah, over here. Do you know the value of a Millennium 50-cent coin? They're high mintage coins, those Millennium 50-cent coins, although if you've got one with an incused flag, they are low, they're rare, and they can be worth between about $20 and $100, generally speaking, although I think there's been some sales a lot higher than that too. So what you're looking for, I've got a free guide through the link in my bio of some of the rare coins to look for. So I'll just show you that 50-cent coin, and this is that Millennium 50-cent coin you're talking about. So just about all of them have got, it's like this, where the flag, the metal through the middle of the flag is sort of raised up. It's all sort of flush. Whereas this one over here is called the incused flag. And those cross pieces on the flag and the diagonals, the metal's sunken down. It's a lot lower down. So that's the one you're looking for that's worth a lot more than just face value. Whereas this one here, they minted a lot of them. So you're looking for that incused flag on that particular one. All right. Yeah, finding it interesting that Commonwealth coins flips horizontally. Yeah, that's right. So depending on which country you're from, with the coins, when you flip them around, you hold it at the top and the bottom, and you flip it sideways, and the queen's head's upright like that. Whereas in other countries like America, you flip them this way, and the queen's or the head is on the correct way up. But yeah, we flip them that way. What do you do with the spare coins? Throw it in your, your enemies? No, I don't. So all the coins I'm dropping in this little bag here, I take back to the bank and I put them through the coin deposit machine, and it just puts the money straight back in my bank account. So I don't lose any money. You just put aside the coins that are worth more than face value. So these 1994s, these can have a large SD. So below the 5, there's a little SD down here. It stands for Stuart Devlin, the designer of the coin. Now you need to check it under a microscope or a magnifying glass. So I put them aside in a little bag, and then I go through them at some stage and I check them for a large SD. So the 1994 large SDs, just have a look on my 5-cent coin list. Yeah, $3 to $29 are some recent selling prices on those large SDs. So it's worthwhile checking for them. So basically it's a win-win situation. You don't lose any money. That's right. That's exactly right. People with sporting cards or Pokemon cards and stuff, they open up a packet and they're hoping to find something that's a bit rarer. But with this, like you pay for the money, and then you can just cash all the money back in that isn't valuable, and you just hold on to the things that are valuable. So you don't lose anything. Did I miss anything? Depends on when you've come in. Yeah, I've been talking about a few different things. So, yeah. Are there 5-cent coloured coins? Not for circulation. There might be for... They do special coins, collector type coins. The mints do just for collectors to buy themselves, but not for circulation. Yeah, so there could be. I don't really know off the top of my head. Any value in a donation dollar depends on... Some will sell for a little bit more than face value. If you jumped on eBay and you put in donation dollar and then you flicked over to sold items to see if they've been selling, there would be some selling, probably for a few dollars over face value. Yeah. What are you looking for? Oh, there's plenty of things to look for on the 5-cent coins. I've got a 5-cent coin list through the link in my TikTok bio that I use, but I've also got it available for people to purchase. It's just a small cost, but you just got to find 1 or 2 coins and it pays for the list. So there's 16 different 5-cent coins that are worth more than face value. Some can be worth thousands of dollars. So knowing what to look for is pretty good because you can make thousands of dollars from just finding a 5-cent coin. I think is pretty cool. So what's the oldest coin you have? I've got a 1797 2-pence coin. You found a 1838 coin. Yeah, that's awesome. I love old coins. Just for me, it sort of makes you sort of think, geez, what life was like back when that coin was minted, and how people were living their lives are just totally different to the way that we're living our lives now. And the coin's still in sort of circulation. Just checking that date on that one there. I think it's pretty cool. I'm grabbing my first batch of coins from the bank today to Noodle. Awesome. Congratulations, Sarah. I hope it all goes well. Yeah, and hopefully you find some cool stuff. So this is the year of the 5-cent coin that you look for the Queen's head on this side and on the other side. Now this one is not. So it needs to have a Queen's head on both sides. So some recent sales on the Queen's head on both sides, $990 and $1,850 are some recent sales on that. But there's also listings between $2,600 and $4,200 on that particular coin as well. So it's definitely worthwhile flipping over your 5-cent coins from the year 2007. Hi sir, what's your most expensive coin? Good question. I don't know off the top of my head because prices change all the time and vary and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's a good question, but I don't really know off the top of my head. Yeah, sorry if I'm being honest. All right, what's the most you've sold a coin for? I've sold 2 wavy baseline 20-cent coins. I've sold each of those for $300 each. Yeah, so not long after I sort of started collecting, I found a wavy baseline 20-cent coin and I sold that for $300. They can sell up to $5,000 in perfect condition, those wavy baselines. But and then a few weeks later I found another one and I thought, geez, I'm going to find these fairly regularly. So I sold that as well for $300, and then I haven't found another one since. So Shows you how rare they are. But so that was a number of years ago now. Do you have much luck with the 5 cents? With the more common coins that are can be worth a little bit more. So between about say $5 and $20, I find those semi regularly. But the really rare things, I haven't found any of the really rare things just yet. But you've got to be searching to find them. How do you get your guide? So I've got a free guide with 6 valuable coins you should be looking for. So if you go across to my TikTok account where all my videos are, up the top there's a bit of description like my name, my address, and then underneath that it's got the Australian flag, and underneath the Australian flag there's a little link. So if you click on that link, it goes across to my link tree, and then my link tree, the first tab on the link tree is the free guide. So if you click on that first tab, you put your name and email address in and hit confirm, and then it'll automatically send that free guide across to your account, your email address, sorry. So that's why you get the free guide. And then also in my link tree, I've got the coin lists. So if you want all of the coin lists, there's a package for all the coin lists. There's 148 different coins across all of those lists. Or you can just get an individual list if you just want a 5-cent coin list. You can just grab that too. At the moment, the prices are in US dollars because the software only allowed for US dollar listings. But I think they've just announced that they're allowing Australian dollar listings on those lists. But I've got to go back in and create new products with the Australian. It's not a matter of just clicking over the pricing to Australian dollars, which would be handy. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'll do that at some stage. 1995. This is in pretty good condition. This 1995. So I'll put that aside. Coin Hunting Australia. Morning, Michael. How are you doing this morning? Going well, thank you. Going well. Yep. Right. Love to find a Flamingo error. Probably a little bit more achievable than, say, a 2007 double header or an alien antennae, although I'll still be looking for those. But I think it's more common to find a Flamingo error on a 2001 5-cent coin. So I'm hoping for that. Morning, love from Indonesia. Awesome. G'day from Indonesia. I've heard people do this sort of stuff where they want to test to see if they get the same coins over and over. So they might put a bit of a mark on some of their coins in their bag. And when they take them back to the bank, if they come across coins with the marking on the coins again, then they know that they're probably getting the same coins over and over. I wouldn't recommend doing it because I think it's sort of against the law to deface currency like that. But how is the resale market? Do the coins sell relatively quick? It depends on a range of factors on your selling, how active you are on listings. I sort of find if I'm listing, say, 5 things each day, I'm more likely to be selling things. I think it helps eBay's algorithm. They go, okay, this person's really active. We're going to promote their listings, put them closer to the top of people's searches so they see them. And then they're more likely to sell. So, and then how good are your photos? How good are your descriptions to grab people's attention? The title of your listing. So there's a whole range of things that go into if your items are going to be selling regularly, how many of the particular coins are listed, how many people are looking for them. So yeah, it really depends. I found a 2012 poppy, $2. Awesome. Yeah, is it a red poppy? There's the gold poppies and the red poppies. The gold poppies are the rarer ones. Just look at the prices. Recent selling prices on the red poppies, $176 to $395 each. Can I buy some information on rare coins, please? Yeah, so through the link in my bio if you want the coin lists. I've got some coin lists and I list the prices, recent selling prices of those coins, so you get a bit of an idea on what some people are willing to pay for those coins. Port's Kebabs have the best kebabs. There you go. Get on that. Go and get a kebab from Port's Kebabs. How much are the gold poppies worth? I have 3 of them. The gold poppies, $3.50 to $9. So just as comparison, the gold poppies, they minted 5.8 million, and the red poppies, they only minted 500,000, so $500,000. I have 2 New Zealand round 50-cent coins. Ah, awesome. Are they those larger ones, the older ones? That's cool. I like those. Oh no, you're going to get me flicking through 5-cent pieces now. Yeah, definitely worth it. Like, man, if you find one of those alien antennae 5-cent coins, there's 3 listings at the moment. $10,000, $12,300, and $15,000 are the listings on those at the moment. No recent sales on those, but man, if you find one, you're sitting on a winning lottery ticket. Where do you sell your rare coins? I just sell on eBay, but some people do it through Facebook groups and things like that as well. So a few different places you can sell. Have you ever found one of those alien antennae? No, I haven't. No, but I'd love to. Is it worth looking for the larger SD? Yeah, I do. The 994s, I put them aside in a little pile, and I check them under a digital microscope. So I check them, at a later stage. So I've got a little bag. So I've actually starting to fill up a bit now. So these are all 1994 5-cent coins that I'm going to check with a digital microscope. So there's 3 more that I've found there that I'll put in there, but I'll check those at some stage. Might even create a little video for you guys to see how I go about it and what I'm looking for. So when I get around to doing that, I'll probably post that on my TikTok page, so follow along if you're not following. Do you buy many? No, I generally don't buy as many coins. I like to find the ones I'm looking for, but I do buy the odd thing that I'm really wanting. A coin I do want, I'd love to have at some stage, a little bit more expensive, but a gold sovereign from the 1800s. I'd love to have a gold sovereign. So they're probably in the mid hundreds to thousands of dollars, like starting probably about $500 up to a couple of grand in really good condition. So yeah, at some stage I'll get one of those. These ones here, the 2015s, it's got a little SD below the 5. Sometimes it's missing on these 2015 5-cent coins. About $3 to $4.70 if you can find one of those, they can sell for. Are old pennies worth much? Generally speaking, a couple of dollars each. They can sell for. Can take a little while to sell. And if it's in better condition, maybe a little bit more than that. But and if it's a rare date, more again. But they can take a little while to sell. But generally speaking, a couple of dollars. Do you have a honeybee? No, I don't have a honeybee at the moment, no. But it'd be cool to have one. Probably going to be worth a fair bit if the mintage is at 60,000, I think it is. So, whoa, just dropped a whole bunch into there. So hopefully there was nothing rare that slipped into the bag. Hey, appreciate the little gifty type thing there. Thank you. 50p coin. Our journey to victory has just begun. I got 4 of them. What have you got 4 of, Brian? I'll just come back. I'll look through the comments again and see. Oh, you're talking about, Brian, have you got 4 of the gold sovereigns? Man, that'd be awesome if you've got 4 gold sovereigns. Jeez, I love the gold sovereigns. Oh, honeybees. yeah, good stuff. That's good too. Yeah, 4 gold sovereigns would be nice. I'm new here. What are you looking for? Looking for rare 5-cent coins. These are Australian 5-cent coins. So some of them can be worth a lot of money if you know what to look for. So there's an alien antennae error on a 2016 coin. I'll show you the picture. I've got it here. So this is part of my 5-cent coin list. So this is a 2016 5-cent coin. And this one here has got this bit of an error where there's 2 bits of metal coming out of the circle. That's not supposed to be there. And there's not many of them around. But this one's listed for $15,000. So this person found this coin, just going through coins like I'm going through coins today. There's another one listed for $10,000 and another one listed for $12,300 of this particular error on this coin. So there you go. That's it is worthwhile to be sort of checking and knowing what to look for. Yes, it'd be good to have 4 gold coins. Yeah, definitely. All right, 71. I found a 72 before, the 1972 5-cent coins. I'll just pull it back up. I think it's this one here. Yeah, 1972 there. $5 to $80 is some recent sales prices, and just a standard 1972 5-cent coin. Lower mintage coin, meaning they didn't make as many that particular year, which makes it desirable to coin collectors, and that's why the prices are a bit higher. Just like anything, it's supply and demand that drives the prices higher. Not many of them around and lots of people wanting them. That's what pushes the price higher. I have a 1-cent coin from Australia. Yeah, yep, 1 and 2 cent coins. They're cool. I like those. Got a little package about 1 and 2 cent coins, the prices and stats about 1 and 2 cent coins. To the link in my bio if you're wanting to look at that. What's the little head, big head error on the 10-cent coin list? So that's this one. I'll just get the photo up. So the question in the comments, this is a 10-cent coin from 1999. And this one here is a large head, and this one here is a small head, 999. And some recent selling price, I think it's about $20. Selling these two coins together is a sale recently. To tell the difference, the easiest way to tell the difference is looking at the words. This is a large head, and the words are really close to the rim. See, the words are pushed up really close to the rim. As opposed to the small head, the words are a little bit further away from the rim. So there's a bit more daylight between the words and the rim, and the numbers. So over here, everything's pushed close to the rim, and same with Elizabeth on this side. Compared to this one over here, there's a bit more space. So that's how you tell the difference between a large head and a small head. You're looking at the words and how close it is to the rim. So yeah, that listing, I think that one sold for $20 for those two 10-cent coins. So 20 cents for $20 is pretty good. Thanks. Not sure I got that photo with the list. No, it didn't come with the it didn't come with that because I've printed that out afterwards. But I'm about to go through and update the lists in the next week or two, and I'm going to include that photo with the lists in the update. And anyone who's bought the 2022 lists, so if you bought them recently, I'll give you a free update. So I'll send those out to you, so you'll get that photo as part of your update. Other list digital, yeah, it's just it sends it through email, so it's a PDF file, and it's just you just print it out and have a list that you can put up in front of you. I've got my list up in front of me that I'm referring to. Try to keep it on one page if I can. The photos will be on a separate page, but I try to keep the list on one page so you can just be looking at one list as you're going through coins. So this is that 2016 coin that can have that error. So this one here, it's called a changeover coin. They call it a changeover coin. So it commemorates 50 years since they changed over from pre-decimal coins, so pennies and half pennies, across to decimal coins like cents and dollars. But this one, yeah, you're looking for that extra bit of metal coming out of the circle, those alien antennae bars coming out there. So this one doesn't have it, unfortunately. But this coin, like these, they only minted 4.8 million, which is considered rare. So these ones here, about $2 to $4, these can sell for each, $2 to $4 each. So I hold on to all of those. Your videos have me now searching through British coins. Not nearly as interesting. There's plenty of things to look for. There's plenty of creators that make TikTok videos about what to look for on the British coins too. So yeah, search through and try and find some people on YouTube, but also on TikTok. I know I see a few videos. I follow a few people in the UK that go through coins, a bit like what I'm doing here. So yeah, definitely, it's worth knowing because yeah, some coins can be worth a lot of money, and it'll be the same in other countries too. So coin collectors all over the joint. So is the small head a special coin as well, or is it just the standard 10-cent? It's just a standard 10-cent coin, but there's like two varieties. So there's one that's got the smaller head and one that's got the larger head. Yes, there's like two different varieties of that coin. I think the larger head is the rarer one, so it's harder to find that where the words are pushed right up close to the rim on those 1999 10-cent coins. How much are the 5-cent coin rolls? 10 cents and 20 cents? I'm not too. When you buy the rolls, these coin rolls, you just get them from the bank. So this coin roll's got $2 worth of 5 cent coins in it. So you're just paying face value, meaning that whatever how many coins are in there, you're just paying 5 cents for each of the coins that are in here. So $2 worth. Yeah, and same with the 20 cent coin rolls. There's $4 worth of 20 cent coins in there, so that's what 20 coins in there. So you just go to the bank, you're just getting you're just paying face value. You don't pay more than face value. I have 6 honeybee rolls and 3 C mint mark. Awesome, man, that's cool. Oh, this one could be a really rare one. So you're looking at a 2007 coin, and you want the Queen's head on both sides. Recent sales, $990 and $1,850 for a single coin if it's got the Queen's head on this side and on the other side. Oh, no, it wasn't. But it's worth checking. It's worth checking. Doodle, isn't it? Yep. All right. 2003. All right. Got 2 more coin rolls. Sorry, Prosegur or Armor Guard better. I don't really have a preference. The bank that I generally go to, they're served by Prosegur. So that's mainly where my coins that I'm searching through come from. But sometimes I mix it up because some companies get certain coins. So maybe the mint might sort of get, those coins might get dished out to, say, Armor Guard. And so sometimes I'll go to the banks that have the Armor Guard rolls so I can try and come across those particular coins. Like it might be a latest coin that's a coloured coin or something like that. And I know that people are finding them in the Armor Guard rolls. Then I'll go to some banks to get some Armor Guard rolls to try and find them myself. All right, another 2007. I'll flip this over and hope for a double header. Oh, not on that one. Oh, another 2007. We're doubling up here. Oh, no. Maybe this is 2007. No, 2001, but I'll check this for a Flamingo error. So you're looking for a little bit of extra metal off the bottom of this 5, but this one doesn't have it. About $35 if you can find that. What bank can you find the rolls at? It depends on the bank branch, whether they stock coins in rolls or if they stock them in little plastic bags. What I generally find is if they've got a coin deposit machine, and if you jump on the internet and you search up a particular branch, like you might say, just pick a town, maybe Geelong Westpac. You put Geelong Westpac in a Google search, and then it might come up with their website, and it might have a little icon saying they've got a coin deposit machine, which means that you can put the coins through a machine and it automatically goes into your bank account. Now, my experience has been if they've got a coin deposit machine, they stock their coins in coin rolls. So that might be a little bit of it's probably not a hard and fast rule, but yeah, you can just check with your bank too whether they stock them in coin rolls or if it's just in plastic bags. If you're searching coins just for the rare dates, it doesn't really matter. It just happens that the bank I go to, because I use the coin deposit machine to save the bank tellers having to count the coins or whatever, then that's why I tend to go to the same bank. I have an Oz shilling 1946 with a sheep on it. That's awesome. I love those that design. Yeah. You might have got my email looking at that 1991 50-cent coin that has the ram on it, the ram's head, and that's like the shilling coin that has the ram's head on it too. What year of the Flamingo era is 2001? The year 2001 5-cent coins. You're looking for the Flamingos like this one right here. So I'll check this one right now. Ooh, not on this one. So yeah, there was a recent sale where someone had 2 Flamingo era 5-cent coins with the bits of metal coming off the bottom. They sold 2 of them together in one listing for $99. So not bad, $50 each for a 5-cent coin. The main coins we check in the UK are 50p and £2 coins. Okay, cool. What do you look for on a 10-cent coin? Plenty of things. I've got a 10-cent coin list through the link in my bio. Well, there's about 16 coins on the 10-cent coin list that are worth more than face value. So, yeah, things like a 2011 is a low mintage date. 1985 is a really good 10-cent coin to look for. Rory, g'day, how you going? Do the coins that go in the bag go back to the bank? Yes, they do. So all these coins I'm dropping down here, I'll take them all back to the bank, and they'll go through the coin deposit machine, and it just goes straight back in my bank account, all that money. And then I just get more coins out from the coin tellers, the bank tellers, and the process begins again. The search continues. What's special about the 1994 coins? They can have a large SD, which is below the 5 on the coin. There's a little SD down here, and that stands for Stuart Devlin, the designer of the coin. If it's a large SD, then they can sell for between $3 and $29, but you need to check it under a digital microscope or a magnifying glass, and it's a particular look to the SD that is the large SD. So I'll probably create a video when I go through it, because I've got a whole bag of 1994s that I've been putting aside that I'll search through. So I will create a video. So if you're not following my TikTok page, then maybe follow along, because a video will crop up at some stage with that search. All right, so they're all the 5-cent coins I was going to go through today. So that was $20 worth of 5-cent coins. So I'll put this aside. I'll show you what I've put. I've put aside, not that one. So I think these are just some 94s that I'll put into this bag. So this is that bag of 1994s that I'm going to go through, and I'm going to check for the large SDs on those ones. So I'll check it under a digital microscope that I've got. So I'll put that up there. What's this one? Why have I got this one? I'll zoom in. It's another 1994. I'll put it up with there. So I've got a 1972 5-cent coin. It's just a standard issue. This one's in pretty rough shape, but these can sell for between $5 and $80 because they're a low mintage. They didn't make many of those particular coins. So that's a good find. I generally find maybe one out of $100 worth of 5-cent coins. So about 2,000 coins, I'm lucky if I find one of those coins. So that's good. Always like finding these coins here. It's a changeover coin from 2016. These are the ones that if you've got that error on the coin with the alien antennae bits of metal coming out of the circle, these can be worth thousands of dollars. So these are the ones you're looking for to try and find a really rare coin. What do we got here? At $9.95. Why have I got that aside? I think it's just in a little bit better condition. Put it aside there, and then also another $9.95 there. This one's in pretty good condition too. But oh gee, maybe my find of the day. It's one of these two here. So 1972 coin, and then the changeover coin. I like those two coins right there. Cool. Can you clean the coins up? The only thing I do is with the dry cloth. Or slightly damp cloth, just to try and get some surface dirt off. I wouldn't use any polishes or any solvents because it devalues the coin. Coin collectors will see it and they'll notice that it's been polished up, and it devalues, it loses its value if you're looking at selling it anyway. Sometimes with the toothpick too, if it's got a bit of dirt, see that little groove where the 7 is, just a little wooden toothpick just to try and get a little bit of dirt out is probably fine too, as long as it's not going to damage the coin. Just to try and get a bit of dirt off, but that's the only thing I'd sort of do to clean a coin. All right, so that's pretty much it today. I hope everyone has an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world, and good luck with your searches if you're looking for coins. If you're in Australia and you're interested in knowing what to look for, then I've got coin lists and a free guide through the link in my TikTok bio, so you can just jump on that if you just want the free guide. But also got some coin lists where there's a bit of a charge just for some of those lists, so you know what to look for and the prices they can sell for. So yeah, you can grab on those. But yeah, I hope everyone has an awesome day and good luck with your searches. Cool. All right, we'll see you later.